Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for being here for your reading for July 1st through the 15th. Welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot. My name is Muriel. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you for liking and subscribing, and it helps more than you know. So thank you so much. Thank you for sticking around during my break. And I'm here for a little bit for July, and I'll be taking another break in August. But again, I sure do appreciate you for sticking around here. Let's see what we have for you, Leo, for this first part of July. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages that are about to come forward for Leo. Okay. Yeah, Leo, you are tuning in and tapping in, taking charge of a situation. There may have been some kind of conflict, things coming at you, but you're setting your boundaries the way that you need them. And you're completing a cycle with somebody or something happening. It may be from the past. It had been bothering you. It had been getting up in your head. And there may have been some sleepless nights, but you're definitely walking away because you are following your navigation. You're following your North Star. Yeah, Leo, just keep up that positive attitude and energy for the first part of July. As things come to a completion, something may have been brought up. It could have been a relationship that was not working out, or it might have been a work situation, or just a general energy that you feel like, you're getting attacked in some kind of way, or there's some kind of competition that you had to move through. And again, it may have been getting up in your head about some things here. So, but stay tuned in. Stay tuned in. Stay tapped into that inner part of you. And always be in receptive mode to receive downloads of insights into any situation. Because when we get up in our heads and things, it tends to create those emotions that just don't feel good at all. So it looks like you are definitely taking charge and closing up on a chapter that doesn't serve you anymore. And they always say you can't take your baggage with you to the higher frequencies. You have to let that go and let it out. And if, sometimes we just have to let people go in our lives too. They served a purpose, and it's time to, move on. And other people are going to match where you're at too. Yeah, you stay with it. Yeah, keeping yourself busy. Here's that 8 of Pentacles there. Keeping yourself busy and working on something that really matters to you, and being focused with that. And it's going to bring you to this beautiful collaboration. You have this Ace of Swords in here, so that's major clarity coming in. Staying true. That's the sword of truth. Speaking your truth, either to yourself or to others. And not letting anybody get away with anything, Because again, whatever happened, you felt maybe that something was being taken from you, and it was really get up in your head. I mean, headache, sleepless nights, whatever it was, something for yourself. Again, everybody's personal with this, and there's a few of you out there that have, different things going on. Everybody does. But it's the general energies at play anyway for, if you're tuned in here, Leo. And for the rising sign as well. Yeah. You see on the Ten of Swords, I mean, it can be a harsh card for some people when they see it. It's man down, but tens are completion. It's over. It's over. The world's completion. It's done. You're walking away. That's the Eight of Cups. And you see how the darkness here, it's clearing out and the sun is showing there. So the Ten of Swords is actually a very good card because it's a relieving card. You don't have to go and revisit any of this stuff. You know, only if you choose to do that. But you're being connected here. The Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, that's big. We have vision here. So yeah, paying attention. You see in this card, she is got her third eye wide open. It's a lot like the High Priestess card in tarot. And connected. Again, there's the moon, which is a highly intuitive symbol. Connected to intuition and emotions. So stay true to your vision. And with that Ace of Swords, it's really giving you the clarity to see clear, especially with this Queen of Cups, like I said, that you're going to feel connected. Whatever was going on here, it doesn't match you anymore. It's time to move on and allow yourself to experience something else, some other people, a different collaboration perhaps. Let's see what else we have messages from the universe. Your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. And that's a clarification in what we're saying too. Move with the flow, be mindful of what you need attention to. And that is screaming at me right now, is that receiving, being in that receptive magnetic mode where you're receiving information from your higher self. Know when to move and know when not to move. When you can't make a decision, that's not a good time to make a move until you clear. It has to be an inspired action. So things are going to move on for you. You're shedding a lot of stuff here. You're not taking it anymore. You're walking away from something. And you're bridging yourself with your past and what you're doing now, which always brings you into that future moment. Everything's happening now, of course. Everything's now. Born now, live now, and leave the body now. But, you know, we can bridge all of our, you know, selves in this lifetime together. And I feel like when we purge certain things in our life, it removes like an obstacle. It removes like energies that just get in the way of doing that bridging, you know, even if it is revisiting things that may be painful memories or something like that. But it gets better because you get that obstacle out of the way. And again, it could be very well be around an individual that has been, you know, you feel like been sabotaging you, or a circumstance, your job, you know, like whatever it is for you personally. Yeah, you're done with the competition. Confusion and clarity. Fog often brings confusion, but it also provides you with an opportunity for reflection. Today, you may feel unclear, but this is the moment to pause and reassess. Stay calm, and clarity will gradually emerge from the mist. So that's another confirmation that the clarity is coming through anything that happened here. Any kind of confusion that was you getting up your head about something, whatever it was, you're taking charge and moving on from this. And that clarity comes, and it's beautiful when it does. I just want to put this right here. That clarity is beautiful when it does come because, you know, it's a gift. Yeah, it's like that's that co-creation between you and your soul. It's a beautiful thing that happens. When you finally clear on a situation and you know that it's time to let that go. You know, sometimes you have to just get sick of a situation or something that's going on that's just making you feel, anything less than happy, right? You just get sick of it, and then you're done. But sometimes the changes can be a little scary. So that's what it says here in that card, is that sometimes it can kind of, it can shake you up a little bit. But it's an opportunity for reflection, and that's exactly what this Queen of Cups and this Hierophant is that taking time out with that Six of Cups there is reflection on your past and who you are now, and really, maybe you will be getting some memories that you forgot. They'll be coming up because you're clearing out obstacles on your path, and it leaves room for perhaps the good memories that you may have forgotten. It's amazing what happens when we clear energies out that don't serve us anymore. So if you're feeling unclear, it looks like this first part of July is going to give you an opportunity to really have that clarity. And all you have to do is just take care of yourself, be more self-focused. And that's this Eight of Wands here. And as you can see, she's like up on she's in her bubble, protection bubble. Her solar plexus is, bursting and shining out. She's in meditation position, and all these wands are coming at her, but she's poised to be in that way of her safe space during this time. So that's important that you get that your feelings matter. If anything's keeping you up at night or giving you a headache, it's time to reassess and know that this will, the pause is needed. And sometimes, maybe some of you want to do like a ceremony of some sort, because that's what she's doing here. She's lighting what doesn't serve her, and she's burning it in the bowl, and then she's walking away, and there's the sunrise. So that might be something that you could do for yourself the first part of July, and really move on and make this this month shine for you, to get out of that foggy moment and get some clarity. Again, it's amazing. Own that victory wreath. Own the clarity, because it's a gift from Spirit saying, hey, I got your back. I'm here. Listen. Meditation I always recommend to do, and that helps you get into a better mode to receive as well. So this is what we have for you, Leo. Thank you so much again for being here, subscribing, and liking this video. If it's resonating with you, until next time, many blessings on your journey.